Senators traded DeBrincat to the Red Wings. And guess what? It was a $7.87 million a year deal. And this move sent shockwaves throughout the NHL league. Likewise, in the year 2024, there are some big names rumored to be traded in January. So before you miss out on this trade, we're here with the NHL player trade for January 2024. Don't skip the video and let us know which trade you think would be the best. Number 1. Karel Vejmelka, Arizona Coyotes. So, shall we talk about Karel Vejmelka and the intriguing situation with the Arizona Coyotes? Vejmelka was considered the Coyotes' starting goaltender heading into the 2023-24 season. Over the previous 2 seasons, he had held down the fort for the team, appearing in several games while maintaining a save percentage of around 900. However, as the season continued, Connor Ingram came in and began putting up greater numbers, garnering more playing time and stealing the show. There is some speculation that Vejmelka could be a trade candidate. According to Christian Larson of the Hockey News, he is one of 4 goalie trade targets that may aid a playoff contender. And ESPN's Kevin Weeks stated that Vejmelka is being pursued on the trade market. There were rumors of Vejmelka being traded last season as well, but nothing came of it. However, with Ingram continuing to outperform him, the Coyotes may be tempted to make a move and receive a return that helps them both now and in the future. What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you believe Vejmelka will be traded? And if so, where do you think he will end up? Number 2. MarioFerraro, San Jose Sharks. So let's speak about the San Jose Sharks and the MarioFerraro trade deadline rumors. The Sharks, who are now last in the NHL standings, are likely to be sellers before the March 8th trade deadline. According to Elliot Friedman of Sportsnet, they're willing to entertain offers for some of their defensemen, with MarioFerraro attracting the most attention. Friedman noted on his 32 Thoughts podcast that the Carolina Hurricanes were rumored to be interested in acquiring Ferraro. He's a 25-year-old blue liner with a contract extension through 2025 and 26 and a $3.3 million cap hit per year. Ferraro has been one of the Sharks' bright spots in an otherwise difficult season. He not only has a low-cost contract, but he's also a worker on the blue line. He is the team's leader in ice time per game, shorthanded ice time, and blocked shots. Isn't it amazing? Curtis Pashelka of the Mercury News said that Ferraro wants to remain with the Sharks as part of the rebuild. He believes that if the team decides to move him, it will indicate how long the rebuild will take. If the Sharks receive a compelling offer, they may be willing to part ways with him. Number 3. Andrei Kuzmenko, Vancouver Canucks. Kuzmenko had a big season in 2022-23, tying Elias Pettersson for the most goals on the Canucks and ending 4th in overall scoring with 74 points. Excellent work! It was a ray of sunshine in an otherwise sad season in which the squad missed the playoffs for the 3rd year in a row. This season, the Canucks have significantly improved and are in contention for 1st place in the overall rankings. Kuzmenko, on the other hand, has struggled to reach the back of the net, with only 8 goals and 19 points in 31 games. As a result, his playing time has decreased, fueling speculation that he could be traded to fill other roster gaps. Teams have begun phoning regarding Kuzmenko's availability, according to Sportsnet's Elliot Friedman. And Canucks president of hockey operations, Jim Rutherford, stated that the team is aiming to improve the 27-year-old winger's game. Kuzmenko is under contract through 2024 and 25, earning $5.5 million per year and has a 12-team no-trade clause. However, it appears that the Canucks' patience is wearing thin. Kuzmenko has been a healthy scratch on several occasions, including one against the Nashville Predators and another against the Dallas Stars. His inconsistency has certainly kept trade rumors flying around him. What are your thoughts on the situation? Do you think the Canucks should give Kuzmenko more time to rediscover his groove, or should they look at trading him to solve other needs? Number 4. Nick Siller and Sean Walker, Philadelphia Flyers. The Philadelphia Flyers have been one of the biggest surprises of the 2023-24 season thus far. The rebuilding team entered 2024 3rd in the Metropolitan Division with 43 points in 35 games, despite being expected to finish near the bottom of the rankings. Defensemen Sean Walker and Nick Siller have contributed to their success as the Flyers' second defensive pairing. Their status as prospective unrestricted free agents in July, however, has fueled speculation that one or both may be dealt with by the March 8th trade deadline. Shayna Goldman of The Athletic proposed the Toronto Maple Leafs, New Jersey Devils, Dallas Stars, Winnipeg Jets, Colorado Avalanche, and Edmonton Oilers as possible landing locations for Wheeler on December 4. 5 days later, Elliot Friedman of Sportsnet reported that at least one team considered purchasing Walker and Siller together. For the time being, the Flyers have no plans to trade either blue liner. Nonetheless, they are a club in rebuilding mode. Walker and Siller might be traded before the deadline if the Flyers fall out of contention or receive a substantial offer for one or both defensemen. Number 5. Elias Lindholm, Calgary Flames. Let's talk about a big player trade that happened last year that got a lot of attention. Do you remember Elias Lindholm? He was the subject of much media speculation about his future with the Calgary Flames. Lindholm topped the trade block big board in September 2023, but then the spotlight switched to his colleagues Noah Hanifin and Chris Tanev. However, things became intriguing in December when the Colorado Avalanche traded Tomas Tatar to the Seattle Kraken. According to Elliot Friedman of Sportsman, some teams were becoming concerned that the Avalanche were planning a larger move. And can you guess who was mentioned? Lindholm, you're right. Friedman even hinted that the Avs might be interested in him. The Athletic's Pierre LeBrun said the Avalanche, the Boston Bruins, and the Carolina Hurricanes are all interested in Lindholm. But there's a catch. The Flames and Lindholm have not yet reached an agreement on a deal. If they're unable to strike an agreement, trade talks may take place closer to the March trade deadline. It's always interesting to see how these trade rumors play out, isn't it? Who knows what shocks the 2024 NHL trading season will bring. Number 6. Chris Tanev, Calgary Flames. Let's take a look at another player who has been making headlines in trade rumors. Chris Tanev plays defense for the Calgary Flames. Tanev has been the target of media speculation since late October, and he even ranked 4th on our December NHL trade block big board. The speculation about his future persisted throughout last month as well. He has a $4.5 million cap cost this season and is on a 10-team no-trade list. The Toronto Maple Leafs are one team that has been frequently connected to Tanev. Brad Treliving, their general manager, knows him well from his time as the Flames GM. Sportsnet Elliot Friedman revealed in December that Treliving was interested in acquiring Tanev together with Nikita Zadorov before Zadorov was moved to the Vancouver Canucks. Friedman believed Treliving was still interested in Tanev. However, TSN's Pierre LeBrun reported on December 12th that the Flames had warned teams that they weren't ready to sell Tanev just yet. Perhaps they're waiting to see if his trading worth rises in the coming weeks. Tanev was even ranked 1st on the Hockey News list of players most likely to change teams by the March 8th trade deadline. He suggested the New Jersey Devils and the Colorado Avalanche as potential suitors in addition to the Leafs. Tanev's low contract, strong defensive skills, experience, and leadership are just a few of the reasons he's at the top of our January trade board. It'll be interesting to see how the situation develops in the next few weeks. The NHL Trade Big Block Board for January 2024 will be an absolute must-see. Keep an eye out for the most recent trade rumors, updates, and player movement. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and remember to share any interesting news or trade rumors with us. Let's keep the hockey talk going.